What is going on, y'all? I have thoroughly been enjoying all the national recaps and all the national content from last week. And because all of y'all were there doing amazing things, having the time of your life, I was able to get some things I feel on eBay and on social media and stuff that really shouldn't be going for as cheap as I got it for. So another week of awesome baseball on-card autographs, some via TTM, not really, that's kind of slowed down a little bit, but I did get a couple in, but a lot of just awesome purchases. I'm just really happy with how things have been going lately and the stuff I've been able to find. So we'll turn this thing around, we'll get to some cards, and I hope you'll enjoy it. Let's check out these autographs. Got this in today, actually, this Bobby Cox. I got it in a Facebook group, and I was kind of bummed when I got it because the autograph looked much better in person, or excuse me, on the Facebook post than it does here in person. It's actually kind of rough. It actually looks better on the camera right now than it does in person. But I've been trying to pick up a ton of Bobby Cox and a ton of Joe Torre. That's just kind of the flavor of the week right now for me. So we will see. I'll keep looking out for those. I want to find them in Braves uniforms, but we'll see. Craig Kimbrell is a guy I think is a future Hall of Famer. I've been picking up his stuff when I can find it. Typically dirt cheap. These were like $10 a piece. I picked up this guy not knowing that I already had picked this one up the week prior. Bruce Bochy. I think these were $4 a piece. Boch is definitely going to be in the Hall of Fame one day, and just can't get enough. Dusty Baker, same story. $6. This signature is kind of rough. You can see it's kind of bleeding or smeared a little bit right in the middle. But $6, I picked up all these Dusty Bakers. And this Fleer, I don't know what it is, the image or what, but man, I just really love this card. That top right corner is less than desirable, but beautiful card, beautiful signature. Carlton Fisk, been TTMing him for quite a while. I'm almost done with his run. Got in this All-Star card today, which I found out when I went to put it on my Excel sheet that I already had it, so it's kind of a bummer. I did a commission for a guy that was graphing at the Lake Tahoe Celebrity Golf Tournament. He was able to get me one Chase Utley and one Joe Mauer. So I'm wanting to say I paid $50 a piece for these. Bob Lemon. I think a lot of these here were eBay auctions. Sweet Lou, I don't know about that signature. Not necessarily in love with it at all. But it went for like under $10. It wasn't terribly expensive. The more I look at it, the more I don't like it. So we'll see. Let me know what you think. If you know Lou Whitaker's signature, let me know what you think of this bad boy. Terry Francona, another current manager that I think will be in the Hall of Fame one day. Raleigh Fingers via TTM. And then I picked up just a grip of Dave Parker's when I can. His stuff before he passed you could have bought for $15 to $20 a piece. And I'd say now they're about $40. So really happy with all of these. All of those were purchases. Moving on. I bought this during Hobby Palooza. This was the auction that Chris from Missouri and Baseball Collector were doing on their Showcase Showdown. I forget what I paid. It was $750, $800, something like that. And Chris sent this, and then not only did he send this, but he sent this. It's one heck of a just because, Chris. Absolutely gorgeous. Bobby Baseball. Beautiful card, man. Thank you so much, Chris. That was a major, major surprise. Got in some TTMs from Juan Marichal. And then the Nolan Ryan Express stopped here in Azle, Texas. Let me tell you, I got in a ton of Nolan Ryans. Really, really getting down to the meat and potatoes of his run. Just a couple left. My hope is to have them all slabbed and authenticated by the time New Year's gets here. Bought these two, bought them unsigned in Strongsville. Gorgeous card. And then where's this? Oh, there it is. Boop. Got this OPG today in the mail. So you have the tops on the right side and the OPG on the left. It was very hard for me to find this OPG in version that wasn't so much off-centered. This is relatively good for a lot of the ones I was seeing. So really happy with that. And look, the Nolan Ryan train just keeps going down the tracks, baby. I'm going to try to get an entire shoebox full of slabbed Nolan Ryans. Look at that. This was a Strongsville pickup as well. This is the Burger Chef. I had to put the rest of the, I don't know, these were perforated. I can't talk very well. Perforated on this sheet, and I had to tape this to the semi-rigid holder, or I would definitely forget. Burger Chef. And then this beauty, this was an eBay auction. I think I paid around $120 or so, $125. I don't know, but that just seems really cheap to me. I'm not a guy that runs to see what comps are. And hell, maybe it's a $50 card. I don't know. But really, really happy with this card. It's beautiful, man. So that is that, guys. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Just a ton of great stuff in my opinion. Hopefully in yours as well. I would love to know, what is your favorite card in the video? So till next time, adios, be safe, bye-bye. Doodles.